like Siren's comment here. Would you trust any bard? I don't even trust Crepo on bard. Yeah, dude, I don't trust anybody. Actually, I only trust myself on bard because I know that I am a really good bard player on this map because I have a good win rate on bard on this map. I haven't played him in a long time because I don't random him a lot, but you know, and my ABAMs and whatnot. I do love bard, you guys. But the thing is, I do believe that bard fares better in a 5v5 scenario. This is something I'm not going to admit very often, but I do believe that bard fares better in a 5v5 scenario rather than a 4v4. More targets to hit, you know, more ultimate opportunities. Just good stuff. Two, you know, it's two each there are, not each two there. I just could switch this out. I guess it's still a problem. Doesn't make that much of a difference. Looks like PNG once again are going to get their forward advantage here. Mystic not there to block the Varus Qs. Where you at? Where you at, Mystic? King Khan, more aggression as well. That was a nice little Mark Dash play right there. Let me get this music turned off, you guys. Here we go. That was a nice little Mark Dash play. JD says, I trust Bard. I love Bard, man. I really enjoy Bard. I even like Bard on this map a lot. You know, most people would say this is kind of like a troll pick from Team PNG, and that may be the case, you guys. But I wouldn't be surprised if they're testing it out. And you know, there's a couple of things I'm gonna try and dissect this. You know, what could merit them wanting to take Bard another game, but playing it here to make people think that they're not going to play it? Well, first off, Avernus is playing the Bard. You know, the fact that Avernus is playing the Bard in this match could easily throw another team off and say like, oh, this is definitely a troll pick. They just wanted to show off their last game of the regular season. Blah 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 blah. You know, all that good stuff. They could swap the Bard onto a champion, onto a player like You Can't Milk Keys or Frozen, who we know are the dedicated supports for the team, and it could be, you know, it could be part of their strategy, man. PNG, you never look past PNG and say, oh, this, you know, they're not making plays here. They're just messing around. They don't really mess around. They're not really the type of squad to just mess around. And I just saw that follow, you guys. I believe it was from Grim, if I'm not mistaken, from Grim. So I appreciate that follow, man. I really do. You're watching the Draft Labs ADAM Tournament Series, Season 3 playoffs. This is our final game of the night. PNG versus Butt Blasters. PNG have, in fact, already made it into the postseason. They have already guaranteed their spot. And this is definitely a show match, you guys. This is definitely a show match. Now that we're seeing the Bards, the Bard and the Tom Kench and the Varus come through. It's a good match, you guys. You're welcome, brother. Thank you, man. Thank you. Oh, yeah, you guys. Let's throw in our votes. All right, give me some votes. Twitch chat. Who do you think is going to win this match? Throw me down a hashtag PNG win if you believe PNG are going to win this match. That's blue side. And a hashtag BB win if you think the Butt Blasters are going to come out on top here. A lot of these players know each other, you guys. This is, you know, I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest, if both these teams were just going to have a little fun in this final match of the regular season here. I'm sure as heck in for some fun, you guys. I'm excited about Avernus's Bard, but only issue that I have with it is that it might cause this game to be really long, and we're all already pretty tired after that one game from CIE and A-Man. That was a crazy game. There goes King Khan again, utilizing his Mark Dashes fairly well. Nice jump from Mystic. Blocks out a lot of damage, but you can see how much damage he blocked because of how much damage he took right there. We got a couple of hashtag PNG wins on the board, even with the Braum pick, you guys. Even with the Braum pick, huh? So do I get a vote here? You guys gotta tell me, do I get a vote here? Do I get to throw down my hashtag vote? You guys gotta tell me. Am I allowed a hashtag vote? PNG, they're sieging very effectively in this early game. Only 4 minutes in, and the tower's already almost dead, you guys. That can be attributed to the Ezreal-Varus combo. That's about as good of an early game as you can possibly get. About as good of an early 3 to 5 as you can possibly find. It doesn't matter if you have, you know, 2 Bards behind you. You're going to have a nice early game advantage there. Wave clear, great level 3 poke. You know, there really is no reason this tower should not be down within the next minute and a half. No, yes? Come on. You can't give me a no and then a yes, man. Give me a definitive answer. No, Caster is supposed to be impartial. All right, that's 2 no's. First blood goes to PNG as they pick up the kill on Braum. Looks like he tried to block just a little bit too much here. And that one kill right there should pretty much guarantee the death of this first tower. They're going to drop all these minions as soon as possible. Shove forward. They can take a little bit of damage if they need to. Frozen and You Can't Milk These are both still very strong, still very healthy. They're going to move forward, get to the aggressive position, drop this first tower, and create a nice situation for themselves. 5 minutes on the first tower, you guys. That's gold. That's positioning. Very good for PNG. You can't tell us who you think will win, but you can tell us who will lose. Oh, really? All right, well, you guys, well, I'm going to go ahead and call PNG. I'm going to give my hashtag here because, and I'm not going to give a hashtag lose. I'm going to give a hashtag win because I don't think that is very cool for me to just be like, I think we're going to lose. Can't ruin the script? All right, fine. I'm not going to do it then. I'm not going to do it. I won't do it. Nice kill for King Kong. Finds the Ezreal. That's a very important first kill, you guys. Avernus is going to be the next one to go down. A good ultimate onto himself, but not going to save him. PNG members are falling like flies. Whoa, double kill off of 1 Q. No, never mind. That wasn't the case. Double kill for PNG Frozen. He finds both kills with a Q. At least they traded out almost evenly. 2 for 3 in favor of the Butt Blasters, you guys. In favor of the Butt Blasters. You can't choose sides while casting. Reddit will complain. All right, fine. I'm not even on Reddit, dude. That's a completely untapped market for me, Reddit. I don't even know how to work Reddit. I'm afraid that I'm gonna go and I'm gonna post an advertisement for the stream that's gonna ban me right away. That's like my biggest fear is going in with my Style Labs Reddit account and being banned from League of Legends Reddit page. That was my first post because it was an advertisement for my stream. I don't like that. I don't like that idea. PNG back at it. Rinse and repeat. Shoving into the enemy towers. They've got the first one down. This is that space advantage that I mentioned. They have a lot more room to work with. Avernus dropping that B. This really is a show match, you guys. It really is a show match. We go from the first game being our most impactful of the tournament series to the last game being the least impactful of the tournament series. Both these teams just want to have some fun tonight. Too much agreeing going on. Yes, I don't like this. You guys need to disagree. We need more heated discussions like the one we had on Thursday. PNG looks like King Kong want to fight to engage. Has his ultimate popped. No ultimate for the Fizz though, unfortunately enough. Nice ultimate, you can't milk these. Beautifully placed right inside of that bottleneck. Finds 3. Evens up some of the damage. You can't milk, or excuse me, King Kong going right back in, but has to go right back out. Goodness. Now Frozen going to be aggressive, making the human. Making the human falls. Ultimate from Mystic finds nothing. Goodness. Everything used from both teams, you guys, and not very much found. 1 kill for PNG. Even still is a victory nonetheless, but it's still just 1 kill, you guys. That discussion was intense. Yeah, I mean, but it's an intense topic, man. It's an intense topic. Whoa, nice double stun for Avernus. Gets Dr. Phil and King Kong both low. That one's going to be capitalized upon by one by Ezreal and one by Varus. Beautiful. Exactly what they want, you guys. Exactly what they want. Now this next tower is being aggressive. How low is it? I gotta go into. Oh, it's halfway down. I was gonna have to go into my manual camera control mode. So did they pick Braum because PNG did so well with him? You know, maybe. You know, it all depends. Braum has been a very highly prioritized champion for many teams for the past probably 4 weeks, you guys. Matter of fact, almost this entire tournament season he's been picked, but more so recently than before. And I believe that it's less about, it may be like 75-25. 75% Butt Blasters discovering, you know, okay, Braum is good. You know, we just need to pick him. You know, he's a prioritized champion. Let's just pick him. And then the other 25% would be, okay, let's pick him to make sure that they don't get him because PNG, they're the ones who brought in the Braum, really. They're the ones who brought in the Braum last season in the finals because they used the Braum so effectively against all the poke on Team A-Man to keep that damage down, especially in the early game, to keep that game extended so they can get their carries up, scaled up. They picked Braum to counter the one-way comp Butt Blast. Braum is a TF resetter. Team fight resetter. This is true. This is true. Strider. Now he's being aggressed by Riven. Pulls her in, but we can still see the sword popping up. God, that's got to be painful. King Kong left no. Now he's making the dive, but Frozen with that level 9 power spike is here. Nice chain CC from Avernus. And Frozen. They had the Q stun from Avernus. And then a nice ultimate from Frozen, but it wasn't quite capitalized on. They did get a couple of flashes out of it, though. Yeah, but I'm not seeing it this match. Well, the Braum isn't being played perfectly this match. You know, the Braum, in order to be able to be used to its most potential, needs to be synergized. There needs to be tons of synergy between the players in order for it to actually get its max potential out. You know, you need to change shields in with stun, or excuse me, change shields in with wave clear. You know, there's a lot that goes into this Braum pick, and that's the reason why PNG brought it back, because they showed us how much potential it actually has with a really coordinated team. And right now, Butt Blasters, they aren't really bringing that because this is a team that has never really had a super solid roster. They've always been kind of swapping around. Nice ult from Avernus. Does get the slow on Mystic, but not much more. Avernus not able to put on the beastly ultimates quite yet this game. Nice! Engage from King Khan, finds 2 stuns, but only gives up his life. Very unfortunate. Ultimate now dropping onto Avernus from the Fizz, but the damage still isn't quite there, ladies and gentlemen. PNG pick up 2 more for their troubles. Nice block for Mystic here. Nice ultimate in as well. Mystic very low. Could very easily get dropped. That will be the case. Frozen picks up that kill. Varus is so strong. Varus is so badass on this map, you guys. It's just crazy to see that he is ever going to make it through another pick and ban phase again. I mean, it'd be crazy, man. The teams that get Varus win the game. That's how it's been for a long time, and it hasn't changed. Second tower falls, inhibitor is exposed. PNG Strider doing crazy things, wants to find himself a solo kill, but King Kong gonna slash and dash his way out of there, making the human now wants to find one for himself. Strider! Nope, flash from Dr. Phil keeps him alive. Strider goes down with nothing. I love this bronze skin, you guys. This bronze skin is awesome. Nice slow from Mystic. Really nice slow using the, whatever you want to call it. It's got a different rendo zone. It's got a different icon now. That's strange. Now Mystic going to secure himself another kill. Nice execution for Dr. Builder. That was a good execution for him. He got a real quick. Was exactly 1 tower's worth of health down. Here comes King Kong once again. Has the ultimate pop. Gets good damage down, but might end up going down to a tower here. Nope, not quite. Making him going to look to finalize this kill, but it is not the show match, ladies and gentlemen. These teams are really going at it here. It's like every time, it just goes to show the caliber of the players here as well. Every time something happens where they know they're not going to win it, they kind of just BM it out. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Couldn't Leona do the same if Max in the W? Not as well. Leona can do similar, but Braum has more people he can CC at once. And his wall is great to deny poke. Yeah, I mean the wall. It's basically all about the wall. You know, it's all about the wall. It's just a bonus that his ultimate is really nice too. Really large scale too. It's all about the shield, you guys. The shield blocking Varus skews, the shield blocking Jinx W's. You know, that's what it's all about. Or E's rather, or whatever the spell. I think it's W's for Jinx. Zap from Jinx. Here comes Megan the Human once again, but a nice ult from Frozen blocks that engage. He still does end up going down, unfortunately, to the bleed, or the poison rather, but PNG still cleaning up this fight. King Kong gonna have to aggress Strider, doesn't really have any other options. You can't milk these, he's in trouble though. King Kong already used the second cast of the ultimate, so not gonna have the execution, but still has the mobility, gets the jump on it, you can't milk these. No, doesn't have the ultimate, but used it in the wrong direction, was thinking that you can't milk these was gonna arcane shift out, but ends up outplaying King Kong. Stays alive, and now is being chased by Braum. Here comes King Kong once again. Nom's coming through. You can't milk these, goes down. This game is just wild. This game is just wild. Avernus the KO with Braum. GG, GG. We might as well just stop the stream now. That was actually his 4th though, but still. Flash from Megan the Human. Still no ultimate found, you guys. But at least we get to see. That was trippy. At least we get to see the bunny rabbit come out. I really do like this his skin as well. Not one of my top skins. Definitely not one of my top skins, but I do like it nonetheless. Megan the Human, good dodge there as well. PNG still continually pushing this game into the back. Megan the Human dropped by an easy kill. Bunnies are friends, not food. Okay, and then she goes down. No, she was typing. She was typing. Oh, man. Avernus aggressed by King Kong. Great stun. Very late stun, but it's a good one. Late and great. Frozen, exhausted. Going to get aggressed by Mystic and Dr. Phil. That very low Q does not hit. Stun goes down. And so does Frozen. But all the while, or meanwhile rather, Strider's looking for a kill on a King Kong. One mark dash, and King Kong has done so. Oh, look at that play, you guys. King Kong does go down to Strider. And now Mystic trying to find Avernus. Flashes in to try and get it, but no, Avernus is on a killing spree now on his Bard. This game is just constant fighting. I can't even follow it. Oh my god. A nice ultimate there from Megan the Human. On a Strider just to keep herself alive. Going to be going back in now. Avernus, how much is he going to find? Zonia's on both. Good ultimate in as well from Dr. Phil. Megan the Human picks up the second kill. Very nice. No licks for Strider either. Oh my goodness, you guys. Oh my goodness. This game is just wild. But Blasters really getting themselves back into it by skirmishing so well underneath their inhibitor. They're just fighting every single opportunity they get. They're never not fighting. This is like so infectious ARAM-itis here. It's like almost despicable, but at the same time, I know it's just a show match. You know, this is the type of stuff that I would watch if this was like, you know, halfway through the season. I would be like, oh my god, this is terrible because these teams are going to come in next time and think that this is a good idea. It is a good idea for Butt Blast. It's not a good idea for PNG. Nice blast from Frozen. Double kill for him. Probably not going to be able to convert this one into a triple, but it's still going to get good damage down nonetheless. Look at that damage from the Varus, you guys. We have blue Varus and blue Ezreal, but this time you can't know B is going to be dropping the Triforce here. Good damage to be dealt to the towers. One of the great things about Ezreal, he always has really good siege stats because he builds, and now either of his builds he can go into Triforce or into Lich Bane, which is fantastic damage on the towers, you guys. First Nexus turret drops, King Khan moves forward, finds himself a kill on the Bard, and makes his way back out. Now Strider forced to save the Ezreal, making the Human going to try and continue the fight. Ezreal, Arcane shifts away, pops the ultimate, only finds one hit onto a high health enemy. And now Frozen now on a rampage, solo kill on the King Khan, making the Human. Zonia's up, Frozen gonna fall, making the Human doing everything she can to keep this game at bay. And is doing quite a good job at it, you guys, but I also gotta say that PNG really should have won this game already. They've had an advantage for quite some time. Maybe like 7 or 8 minutes now they've had this advantage. They took the early game quite effectively. Look at these plays from You Can't Love These. Nice skill. Making the Human was looking for some sort of way out, but not there, sorry. Alright, now PNG coming back in numbers, you guys. They're coming back with numbers. They've got the second Nexus turret almost dead. Many low health members on Butt Blasters. This is like solo queue to the max. Right here, they're gonna go straight for that Nexus and hit that Nexus turret rather. Ultimate comes in, Strider finds himself a kill. No Zonias for the bar. Strider! Ah! Strider, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? Gonna give the enemy team the opportunity to bring this one back in, you guys. Avernus, nice escape, but King Khan pops the ultimate, follows up. Avernus, speed bonuses. He got himself a Lich Bane. We're seeing actually the AP Bard, you guys. Not what I would recommend, but either way. Nice block for Mystic, but they're both gonna go down on what it looked like Luden's procs, but Varus picked up the first kill. Avernus picked up the second on his Luden's proc. Nice stun. Ace for Team PNG with the Nexus exposed. 20 seconds at least on death timers. Dr. Phil, the only one left. If he can 1v3 this, they'll be able to take the game, but if not, this one should slide in favor of PNG, and it could be the end. The end all be, oh, what? The double kill! Oh my god. The double kill, come on. The double kill. Strider did go out with style. Can Frozen take this Nexus by himself? Maybe one more auto attack. No, he almost got it. The Nexus is so low. Strider wants to end it, you guys, but he's getting stunned up. 1 auto attack, 2 auto attacks, 3, and the game is over. PNG win 2-0 in the set. What a show match, ladies and gentlemen. PNGOZ and Butt Blaster showing us exactly how to play if you're queuing up for a match-made game of ARAM, ladies and gentlemen. Very well played. GG. Congratulations to both these teams. And before we head out of this screen, I want to make sure I give a big special shout-out to Megan the Human for putting this team together on such short notice for me. I can always count on Megan the Human. I will always give you shout-outs when you do these things for me. I know I can rely on you. I told Megan earlier today, I was like, hey, do you want to play? You know, because I know Megan the Human has the ability to put teams together a lot, but I don't want to pressure Megan the Human because she already plays with us so much and has already done this for us so many times. I was like, hey, do you want to play? She was like, well, you know, I'm playing with my buddies right now, and I was like, you know what, that's cool, because we actually just got our set filled. This was earlier for the first set, when it almost seemed as though Hail Hydra wasn't going to be able to play because they had some roster errors as well. And I was like, you know what, it's cool, don't worry about it. But you know what, every time I am in strife, the first thing I think of, every time I'm in trouble, the first thing that comes to my head is, ask Megan. We gotta find Megan. Is Megan online? We need a team. Oh my God, where is Megan? Somebody get me Megan the human. So, you know, I can always count on Megan, and I'm really, really thankful for that, you guys. Well played. GG, congratulations to PNGOZ. They take the set 2-0, and they're gonna get themselves 3 points towards their tournament team stats, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we're back in FaceTime, and what was that thing? Weren't there a couple of things we were going to do? No, there was just one, wasn't there? Oh, yes. All right, so you guys want another special announcement? All right, here is your special announcement. Both days of the postseason. That means, all 4 days of the postseason. The ADAM Tournament Series Season 3 semifinals, the Rift Tournament Series Season 1 semifinals, the ADAM Tournament Series Season 3 finals, and the Rift Tournament Series Season 1 finals are all going to be #hairstream, baby. I'm letting it fall for those streams, you guys. So there you go. There's your special surprise. Nobody else knows this quite yet. And I'm sure you guys thought it was just going to be the finals because that's the big event. No, the entire postseason is going to be a #hairstream, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, hit me up with a follow here on Twitch. Hit me up with a follow and a like on these social media pages right here. You can see that chat command under there if you need some links. And check out stylelabs.com as well. If you would like to support us here at Style Labs, consider donating. We have a donate button down below the stream. It helps us out. It will help cover funds that it takes to actually pay for the stream to run, and it will help ensure our longevity as a stream, you guys. I do not want something to happen in my private life that will stop me from being able to pay for the stream. I don't want that to stop me from being able to do this with you guys. So if you were to donate, you were to help us support those costs, it would be fantastic. And it would guarantee that no matter what happens, I will be here for you guys. I will